Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another playthrough over on the second channel. Today we will be playing through Home of the Wasteland, not to be confused with Heart of the Wasteland, which is a game that I made and actually made on the same engine, which is the Gameguru Classic engine. Now, the reason why I went ahead and picked out this game in particular is because, well, I'm very familiar with the Gameguru engine. I have over 2,000 hours on the engine. Let me tell you the exact number. Um, 2,370 hours upon the engine. So I'm very, very familiar with the engine, and I've definitely did my fair share of shit talking it. Deep down, and not very deep down, I'm very open about it. It's a very shit engine. Um, it's a crap engine. It's an engine that non-stop crashes, has bugs, has many unfixable issues. Um, for you as the developer, you can go ahead and try and limit those as much as possible, which usually when playing Game Guru games, whether it's on itch or Steam or any other platform, the developers choose not to do. They choose to go ahead and use just the base build of Game Guru Classic, add nothing interesting, and basically make every single game um, upon those two platforms or any other platforms almost identical to one another, each of them using the exact same assets and looking almost identical with nothing creative going on. Almost no storytelling going on, or if a story is being told, it usually wouldn't be through cutscenes, it would be through some sort of text or very low budget narration. So you can't even really follow the story, or if you can, it's going to be the most simple story, most uneventful story ever. And I'm planning on going ahead and starting a series here where I go ahead and play through a bunch of different Game Guru classic games, even maybe some Game Guru Max games, or even some FPS creator games, since they're all basically the same engine, just modified. Um, as I said, the one that I used is Game Guru Classic, and yeah, I want to go ahead and play through a bunch of Game Guru games and really give them my honest review. Um, Now, I don't want this to be me shit talking the games. It's just gonna be me as as blunt with my wording as possible, as obvious to what I want to go ahead and say. Um, if the game is good, then I'll go ahead and tell you what's good about it. If it's awful, if it's shit, then I won't lie to you about it. I'll tell you to go ahead and avoid the game. Um, so the reason why I went ahead and picked Home of the Wasteland, let me go ahead and switch the screen over here, because it actually comes out as HOTW. And also, most of it is of the Wasteland. My game is Heart of the Wasteland. If you go upon my account over here, view my profile, well, Heart of the Wasteland made on the same engine. Um, and from what I'm seeing already, I mean, if you compare my game over to that, I have a video, I have screenshots, I have loads of different images and text, or what kind of specs you should use. Some extra things here. Then a bunch of different downloads from beta 1 to beta 2 to some help and comments. But if you go back to Home of the Wasteland over here, there's only one download here, some screenshots on the side. Um, the comments are completely turned off here. Meaning, as much as I can try, I can't go ahead and message anything here. I clearly have to go ahead and email the creator of it. But let's go ahead and just read through everything on this itch.io page before we actually get into the game. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. It's because I've been fucking drinking a lot. Not alcohol, apple juice, and that's not a joke. I've been drinking fucking apple juice all day today. Also, I have a face mask on as usual. This one won't affect my speaking because it's just a basic face mask where you go ahead and wash off. Um, let's get into this. Home of the Wasteland. My name is Dylan Kress, and this is my game. No full stop. There's a full stop here though. This is a very early version of HOTW. No, it's not Half the Wasteland, it's Home of the Wasteland. So download at your own risk. well, it's always a risk when you go ahead and download a Gameguru game. It will be free until it is finished. The final product will range from 50 cents to $1.50. Sorry to say, but maybe like 3 of your friends will go ahead and buy it. No one else will buy this game. I can tell you this already. It's a Gameguru game. No one will go ahead and buy it. This is a FPS atmospheric adventure game with places to explore and enemies to fight. Along with all that, when the game is finished, there will be secret areas with lore to find. Ooh. Overall, the experience you will have is dependent on how you see this game. Um, a Gameguru game. It's pretty much going to be identical for everyone. This is not an action game. This is for people who enjoy lore, backstory, and a bit of exploring. I'll make sure to count you on that. Go ahead and see the lore and backstory in this. And a bit of exploring. Please give me feedback on what should be implemented if I can, or if you think you could help. So yeah, I have to go ahead and email him the feedback. I'm not emailing him. I would have just went ahead and messaged here or gave it a review, but yeah, I can't go ahead and message. um, Install instructions. This does not require the Gameguru engine. Anyone can play. Unlike when you go ahead and try and make a multiplayer game on Gameguru, that doesn't allow people unless they have the engine. Download a .zip and extract. Yeah, so it's basically the same as any other. Create a shortcut of the application named Wasteland. That's optional. Launch the application, and when you're ready, to go. Sorry, I fucking misspoke there. Extra notes. Okay, important stuff. You should be able to run. You should be able to run on most systems. You should be able to run on most systems. You mean the game? The game should be able to be run on most systems. That still sounds wrong, but okay. You should be able to run on most systems. I think it's Windows compatible only, but don't quote me on that. Well, it's a .exe file. Gameguru Classic goes ahead and exports to a .exe file. That means, yeah, it's basically only on Windows unless you go ahead and use an external, application, kind of like Wine, maybe. Wine on a Linux can go ahead and extract it. But yeah, let's go ahead and play through it. First, let's look at the screenshots. If this is still in the game, then he has not changed the main menu. This is just the stock default main menu on Gameguru. All the things here are stock assets, including this gun. This like the free gun that comes with the engine. He's also using the stock FOV for the game. Again, stock FOV, stock everything. I mean, Skybox is stock. That's not something that I'm gonna blame on people. I mean, if you're a new developer, then go for it. Use a bunch of stock stuff. In Heart of the Wasteland, I went ahead and used a lot of stock assets from Gameguru. It's not something to go ahead and completely shit on. But if I'm only seeing stock assets, nothing new, nothing creative, nothing that you made, that's when I'm gonna be a tiny bit disappointed. So even from like the health bar to the weapon here, everything is basically stock from what I'm seeing. Yep. And you see, this is another issue of the lighting. If you don't go ahead and use it properly, everyone will just become black demons. You gotta know how to use the lighting in this engine. It's not very difficult to go ahead and do that. I mean, the engine doesn't need any coding or anything like that when you go ahead and mess with the lights. So this is very basic to do. And this revolver right here, it's a pretty fun revolver to mess around with, but it's a really odd way the way he holds it. I mean, your fucking whole hand looks very decrepit here, and for some reason, I mean, the iron sight's down here, but then you fucking aim here. That's usually the thing with all the stock weapons here. I mean, he doesn't show the stock pistol, but stock pistol does the same thing. Stock SMG. Actually, no, I think the stock SMG you can actually aim down sights. But yeah, let's go ahead and play through that. But actually, before I play through it, two things I noticed. First was a text file over here that comes with the game. Hello, welcome to our first update since the game's debut. New features, new areas to explore, just follow the road and enjoy. So I'm guessing this right here is version 0.6. I mean, I'm not really guessing it says it right there. But a previous version didn't have some of these things. New foliage added. That takes 2 seconds to add. Made the game look more wastelandy, desert-like, and more barren. Okay, I'll count you on that. More like a atomic war. Okay, so I'm guessing there should be like a Fallout, Fallout 3, Fallout 4 type vibe. Took away any kind of living nature that I could. Okay, okay. Fixture, but then you added foliage. Okay. Fixtures. None yet. Okay, so there's no fixtures. But soon I will fix some of the AI. Well, good luck with that. You're gonna have to put in your own Lua code to do that. Maybe contact me. I can try help you out with that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and go back to OBS here. I'm gonna try launch the game. Now, I'm not sure if you're gonna go ahead and hear it, but usually if you don't go ahead and adjust the sound on Gameguru, it's gonna become ear rape. And I know the main theme very well because a lot of these games don't go ahead and change the main theme. It's not like that, but it's a very iconic theme. You're gonna hear it probably a billion times if I start making a Gameguru Classic series. Um, Anyway, let's go ahead and go into it. Oh, another thing that I noticed here. Let's go ahead and switch back to the recording screen. Didn't change the little icon here on the exe file. This is the stock icon that comes with Gameguru. It's a very simple thing that you can change. I mean, okay, didn't change that either. Now, let's go ahead and open up the game. Please don't ear rape me. Please don't ear rape me. Please don't ear rape me. It's launching. Okay. Made with Gameguru. You then change the beginning screen, the opening screen at all. Preparing core files. I mean, the game actually, the engine actually tells you. I'm not hearing any music here. There's no music at all. Let me go ahead and restart the engine. Maybe it's a bug, but I didn't hear any main menu screen. I mean, main menu music. Yeah, what's going on with the like opening bit is basically he didn't change anything of it, and the engine itself actually tells you when you go ahead and save the game as a standalone that here you can go into this file and you can change this to your own logo, but he didn't change the logo. Let's go ahead and reopen that. Didn't hear any music upon launch, so I'm not sure if you removed it or whether it's just meant to be like that. Okay, I'm still not hearing any music. We're gonna go into this game and maybe we'll hear like sound effects somewhere. Let's go into recording. As you don't hear, there's no music and there is no about. So I don't know what this game's about. I mean, it wasn't very clear on the itch.io page, and it's not very clear here either. So again, I don't know what this game's about. He then decided to add about. This is all default from Gameguru. Let's go ahead and start. So loading is going to take 20 years to load because it's a Gameguru game. Now, while we're loading here, I can talk a little bit more. Within Gameguru games, there is no autosave. It's a feature that I tried to add into Heart of the Wasteland and just kept breaking. So whenever you go ahead and start a level, you really want to go ahead and save. You also want to make your end of the level kind of clear so people can save before that. But there's a pretty big bug going on when you go ahead and move to the next level where the game just crashes after shooting one bullet because of the light trays. Happened within beta 1 of my game. But, I mean, hopefully it doesn't happen here. Took a puff of a vape a second ago, that's why it sounded weird. Okay. Okay, so there is sound. There was just no thing. Any menu music. It's really loud. Let's go ahead and try and adjust it here. Usually this does pretty much nothing. I mean, you can put it to the lowest. Oh, okay. Sound works. I mean, still quite loud, but it's a lot lower than I actually wanted it. I'm impressed. What can I say? Let's go ahead and mess around with this a bit. Put the music around here. I'm guessing this guy's using a older 32-bit version of Gameguru. Nowadays, I think it's 64-bit. But I remember some of the older ones, I think are 32-bit. I'm not 100% sure about that. So, sniper rifle. Yep, this is the stock sniper rifle. He didn't go ahead and decide to put any menus in. There's no reshape menu or in-game menu. And usually with this weapon, you would actually have a little, I'm not sure what you call it, like a crosshair thing that you don't have to actually aim down sight with. As you saw previously in the screenshots of like the revolver and stuff. Oh, see what I mean? Crosshair there. This would be the same with... Oh, you could see it for a second there. When I switch, for a second you can see that one. I stopped doing it now. Oh, you can still see it now. It has like a red dot in the middle. Guess he removed it, but it's still somehow staying in the engine. Can't pick up the axe. Anything floating here? No. Ammo. Pretty sure this is for health, but I'm already max health. There's a little cock chair here. Can't jump on the cock chair. Is there an invisible wall here? That is really fucking loud. Jesus Christ. So all the sound clearly changed was the movement. Let me put the sound up here. Shoot now. Prepare to be ear raped. Oh fucking hell, my eardrums. Oh fucking hell, that was ear rape. What about when it's at the very bottom? At least that's a bit better. Still might have to adjust a bit later. Jesus. Am I able to climb up this? Sometimes in Gameguru, you're able to go ahead and actually climb like this. Doesn't seem like I can here. Oh. It does seem like I can over here. And there's something actually blocking it. And it's a default, you know, sound effect for actually getting hit. Oh, yep, over here. Just completely climbed out of the map. What's down here? It's just a fucking black hole. Oh. I think I got to that one area from the screenshot a bit early. Yeah. So I got that early. What's down here? It's just out of bounds. I guess I'll explore that last. I mean, clearly I can get out of bounds that easily. Go back to the area I started in. It's just over here with the tree. Wait, this isn't where I started. This is where I started, okay. Oh. I'm hearing some creepy music that gets paused when I go into the pause menu. Let's put the music down a bit. I mean, all of it's really loud. Can't tell if that's a stock sound effect or no. Also, then tell me how to use the flashlight. You press F to use the flashlight, and there's this arrow marker that's actually floating off of this. And what happens with decals within Gameguru is when you actually go around them, they become invisible. See what I mean? Becomes completely invisible. So I have to be actually here to see it, because if I was over here, well, that's completely fucking invisible. I can't tell where I'm going. with that marker. I think I explored everything. Is everything here static? No, this I can walk through. Same with this, I think. Somewhat. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Is explosion of the ground? Doesn't seem like it. So, am I actually supposed to be able to walk like down there? I really cannot tell. I guess I'm gonna just follow everything that's here. Some stuff here. Let's go ahead and walk over here. See, if there are multiple maps, then it's not a good idea to go ahead and make the other maps as big as this one. Because already it's very, very open, and the engine doesn't really like this, especially if you're using the older version of it, like the 32-bit, which I believe he is. Don't go here, go back. And those are the enemies who are completely black. I can throw stones. I believe those do 5 damage, but infinite. Don't really want to use them. He's looking at me, but he's not doing anything. Just kind of standing there while I shoot him. Okay. Or like, any of you actually evil? What are you friendly? What the fuck? Just fucking kill all of you. Just go into like one animation. Are you okay? So somehow that deal damage. I think he's stuck now. What the fuck is going on here? Is there any health kit I could go ahead and use? Because I don't really like the fact that he didn't change the ear rape, you know, heartbeat and the blood red filter. Was there any reason to actually come here? All I see is just fucking rocks everywhere. Look, the thing about the rocks is that fucking infinite. You can just keep throwing the rocks. I mean, I got the pistol with me now. Just rocks everywhere if I can throw. Giant cactus here. More rocks. Can I get out? Still haven't seen any of the in-depth story that, you know, he was talking about. Whatever word he used for it. Something over here. Is it just more of the enemies that won't do anything and randomly will give me, you know, 60 points of health down? It'd be nice if I could actually heal up and not hear this fucking ear rape. Okay, so they just follow me and do nothing. That guy was floating for a second. Okay. Still no healing. So I use a sniper rifle, they'll go flying with that. That's what I remember about this old sniper rifle. Just go fucking flying when you use it. And that guy didn't go flying. Yeah. I think he added a lot of weight to you know, enemies. Okay, well, there's still no healing going on. There's a crossbow here. See, the thing is that there was meant to be like a, what, story going on? No story that I'm hearing, and I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I could go to the skull cave there. And it just seems like I'm being ear-raped by the fucking heartbeat thing. Whereas I can't heal. There's no medkits or anything anywhere. Maybe if I go back to that original area, the syringe would heal me. Guess we can still try that. If not, then we can go to the skull area. Fuck hell. I've already fucking been here. No, the fucking syringe doesn't heal me. Okay. This feels like I'm playing another fucking bullshit Gameguru game. Fucking cactuses everywhere, nothing else. I guess we're off to the fucking skull cave. Fucking healing anywhere. Oh, don't fucking say there's nothing in the cave. There's absolutely fuck all in the cave. It just makes me go up here. Okay. Anything interesting here? Is it just a bunch of like pre-generated terrain? Let me use my sniper from up here. That's basically all. That's the whole fucking game here. Right? Enemies that do almost fuck all except for one that damages you for 60 out of nowhere. No medkits. And literally nothing has been fucking original. Oh, where's the fucking in-depth story, whatever the fuck you were talking about? There's fucking nothing around. I think that's the whole fucking game. My fucking disappointment is immeasurable. Holy fucking shit, what am I playing? The thing is, I knew I was coming into fucking shit, but holy fuck is this more awful than I fucking expected. Jesus. Is the terrain here different? Can't really fucking tell because of the red filter. Maybe I can climb up here, jump off the edge of the world. Again, fucking nothing. Okay, let's keep jumping up here. Yeah, here's the fucking edge of the world. I mean, fucking hell, might as well jump down there. I can't even fucking jump off the edge of the world. Fucking hell, what am I playing? I mean, props to you, at least you didn't fucking crash. I guess that's the bare minimum here. When you have nothing else in the fucking game but like a basic tech demo. I mean, I get it, like, this was meant to be, what, version 0.6, something like that, like, early beta, early demo, but what the fuck is this game? There's, what, 2 little places if I cleared out with enemies that almost did fuck all except for hit me once at 60, and now I'm in this fucking state with everything red and there's nothing else to do. That's the whole of the fucking game. I mean, I guess the only thing I can do now is commit suicide. Here, let me go ahead and end my life if I can. There we go. Ah! Where do I spawn? Back in this area, okay. At least now I don't have the fucking red shitty filter on. So, that's a lot better. But now everything is just black again. Yeah, I mean, there's fuck all else to go ahead and explore, right? Is there? Maybe the enemies respawn. Let's go ahead and check that. Ah, they're fucking dead. Still fucking dead. There's no respawning going on here. The body's just decayed and disappeared. Okay. So, singular little bit here where you can go ahead and shoot about. And that's the most fun I've had so far in this fucking game. Just shooting this about, I guess. Here. This is the fucking gameplay right here. Oh yeah. Oh, more fucking rocks. Yeah, thank you. I'll eat up all the fucking rocks and shoot this bit here. Fucking stale piece of concrete. Oh yeah. Fucking peak gameplay right there. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I've played a lot of bad Gameguru games, but fucking hell. This one doesn't even attempt to do anything. And where the fuck do these markers go? They just keep going to the same fucking bit. Okay, you're telling me go here, yeah? No, go there as well, go here. Okay, I'm gonna go here. What the fuck is here? A cactus? A fucking cactus. Another fucking cactus right here. Another cactus. And it doesn't seem like there's any more fucking cactuses here. Huh? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, fun. I guess that was the whole fucking game, guys. Go back to this. There's no music here. Okay. Well, I hope you didn't fucking enjoy that. That was fucking pathetic, I won't lie. Like, I understand making your own, you know, first Gameguru game, using a lot of the stock assets, maybe even all of the stock assets, but at least fucking try. At least give it a fucking try. Jesus Christ. I mean, nothing there was changed. Nothing there was original. I mean, there was no fun to be had in that fucking game. I mean, every little thing about the standalone itself, when you go ahead and ship a game from Gameguru to a standalone, that's basically how it looks. I mean, from the main menu to the exe file to the about section, to the logo bit at the very beginning, it's all the fucking same. There was nothing changed there. And then, what was the fun to be had in that game? Fucking nothing. There were 2 little camps there that I walked in, shot up soldiers who were just black demons because of the lighting. They, for some reason, were in super duper slow motion where they just didn't want to attack you at all. One of them, I think I walked really close to him, and what happened is, even though he was in very slow motion, he actually activated his melee attack, so he meleeed me, and that's why I got those 60 points of health off. But fucking hell, then I couldn't go ahead and heal anywhere. I explored the whole map, and there was nothing to fucking do after that. Those two little areas, which were already uneventful. Um, I mean, fucking hell, everything there was stock, and Jesus Christ, that was a fucking awful game. Yeah, please don't fucking play that. That was my playthrough of fucking Home of the Wasteland on itch.io. I want. I'm debating whether to even link it or not. I won't lie. I'm gonna go ahead and link it like all the other games that I do, but that was fucking awful, and that's almost how all the Gameguru games are. But at least the other Gameguru games at least have multiple levels. They try and make you do something. This was peak fucking shit. Yeah, the link to the game will be in the description if you, for some god reason, want to fucking play it. It's free. And take care and have a good day. Bye bye.